coming to Mein Cook. Today I will be demonstrating the most efficient way of cooking gingerbread men. Let's get started, shall we? Step 1. Turn on the gas. Step 3. Set the heat to 271 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. Maybe 6 million? Step 4. At minimum, you're gonna wanna keep the gas on until the gingerbread men's smiles start turning into frowns. Step 5. Once you're confident that all of the gingerbread men have been finished off, you can turn off the gas. Step 6. Pull the gingerbread men out of the oven chamber. Now some of you may be thinking that these look overdone, but that actually means that you followed the recipe correctly. You see, whenever I do Mein Cook, I always do a total cook, which means blitzing the gingerbread men with high amounts of heat very quickly. So now that the gingerbread men have been cooked, you can do what you like with them. You can eat them, turn them into lampshades. I even heard one crazy fellow uses his gingerbread men as soap. Me personally, I just like to bury them in my garden next to the other batches I made earlier. My area ears detect that the smoke alarm needs new batteries. We'll be right back.
Technical difficulties, be right back.
Anyways, that's all the time that we have for today, guys. But I'll see you all next week on Heil's Kitchen, where I'll be teaching you how to organize your kitchen to maximize the amount of living space in your home. For now, auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Hello. Good day, hello. And welcome to this introductory course to Austrian painting. Some of them may recognize me as song singer of the Heils or as leader of the Third Empire. But today I will be your painting teacher. What I find so wonderful about painting is that it can be one very effective means to, after a long, shut down, exhausting day of world domination. We just take something Aryan, blood red, and mix it with a touch of Germany. Blonde now, let the hate flowing through your brush on the canvas. That is all. At the University of Vienna, you do not learn this. But to really make the colors shine, I recommend one few drops. Putting Bolshevik tears on the palette. The additional salt content of Bolshevik tears ensures that the different colors mix particularly well. I just mixed something red to blue with a touch of brown from brown shirts, where he is also so loved at painting that only sets one's own tradition limits. We could have a bear at one plane or train. And where does the train go? Who knows? There are many possible goals. Not many know that. But the idea for my mustache can be actually, after I used the end of a brush for the first time, I was at a glance and thought to myself, that would look damn good on my face. But if on it, if your painting is not perfect, this is not a problem. There are many other tasks in the camps that you can take over instead, as they see. Are we dealing here with a case of disobedience? Because the brush has changed my device instructions and has a stain on my beautiful painting. Oh, be the brush from a Jew, was produced or not. We cannot check at present. The good news is, this gives me the opportunity, one of the most overlooked aspects of the artistic creative process. The crash out. Hello, good day, good news. I was able to get some of the warehouse workers to the painting in perfect condition, and without reconstructing the stain. One always useful trick. If you ever have problems with your own paintings, you are minus my southern vacation in Argentina. I would like this episode with an adios and off, and goodbye.
Oh my God!
Nobody quite knows the tune that Stalin is playing, or the dance that he is leading Hitler. But every day it seems that the Soviet-Nazi pact is more and more of a pain in the neck for the Führer. And now when he's learning his Russian dance so nicely, he's got to do the turkey trot.
I'll soon lick you into good shape.
Said that they are taking Germany by storm.
Oh my God!
To say I told you so before adopting a heavier sound. Bunker session tapes released that followed. Their Austrian-born lead singer has said that they finally settled on a new sound that we'll be hearing tonight, which he called their final sound. Should be interesting. Let's hear it. It's the Heil from Germany with Stalingrad.
Mein Gott! Just like Napoleon, I met the Russian winter. Oh yeah! And now my empire is starting like his once did. Does history have amnesia? 'Cause it's repeating itself again. Yeah. Stalingrad, the battle is over, you've turned the war. Stalingrad, I thought we just have to kick in the door. Stalingrad, can we bring back the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact? Stalingrad, maybe half of Poland wasn't that bad. Nine, Stalingrad, finally finishing my Stalingrad. Nine, I thought them weak, but I can see the Russians are strong now. Oh yeah, the Untermensch have got the upper hand now. I ordered no troops to retreat, but now I taste his defeat. Stalingrad, the battle is over, you've turned the war. Stalingrad, I thought I just have to kick in the door. Stalingrad, can we bring back the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact? Stalingrad, maybe half of Poland doesn't that bad. Nine, Stalingrad, finally facing my Stalingrad. I told General Paulus to stay, but we lost the city anyways. The bloodiest battle the war has had. Stalingrad, feels like things are starting to go bad. Stalingrad, finally facing my Stalingrad. Stalingrad, finally facing my Stalingrad. Finally facing my Stalingrad.
Whatever you think about the lads, you have to admit that they absolutely blitzed. We've been told that after seeing that performance from Germany just now, France immediately withdrew from the competition. It's not over yet though, because I don't really see polls in Israel giving that performance any points in the voting, I have to say. Oh, speaking of Israel, there are things.